Failure is not the end of the path. It is a bend, a curve that tests your will and teaches you to walk with strength. In my years of learning and teaching, I have seen many faces of failure, my own and others. Today I wish to share a story and a lesson, so you may find resilience within yourself. There was a time when I was tasked with carrying water to the temple. A simple task, or so I thought. My first attempt was a disaster. The jars broke, the water spilled. I felt shame rise in me, and the whispers of doubt began to grow. "You are not ready," they said. "You have failed." But my master smiled and asked, "What did you learn?" I stood in silence until I understood. Each failure carries a message, if only we choose to listen. From that day, I approached the task anew, learning from the shards of broken jars and the paths of spilled water. It was no longer about perfection, but about growth. Resilience is not about being unshaken. It is about rising, despite the tremors. Like the river that adapts to the rocks in its path, you too can find ways to flow around your challenges. Think about the time when you were a baby, learning to walk. You fell, not once, not twice, but many times. If you had given up after the first fall, you would never have learned to walk. Each stumble was a lesson, each fall a step toward balance. When failure visits, do not push it away in anger or drown in its weight. Instead, ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me? A relationship that ends may teach you the value of honesty. A missed opportunity might guide you to a greater one. These lessons often come wrapped in discomfort, but are gifts nonetheless. Resilience also requires patience. A seed does not become a tree in a day. Each effort you make, no matter how small, nurtures your growth. When you fall, as we all do, know that standing up is the greatest triumph. Each step forward is a victory over doubt. The greatest act of resilience, my friends, is forgiving yourself. Often we hold on to our failures tightly, replaying them in our minds. But to truly rise, you must release this weight. Be kind to yourself, as you would to a dear friend. Remember this: resilience is not just the power to endure. It is the courage to begin again, with a heart that dares to hope. As you walk through life, let failure be your teacher and resilience your companion. Rise each time you fall, for in each rise, you grow stronger. And in this strength, you will find not just success, but peace.